Okay, I'm going to start off with my bulletin boards. Um, Two of them were messed up, so I have to show them from my computer. One was a daily journal that the kids will be working on, and each day we will pose a question, and they will find the answer for the question, and they will write it in their journal. For this day, on the board, we wrote, "What do plants need to grow?" And the answer was plants need the right soil, right amount of water, and right amount of light, um, right amount of sunlight. Each day they will write it in their journal, and I will write it on the board. Um, the other the other board was called "How Do Plants Grow," where the kids will put in order the pictures of how a plant grows. And first we start off with the plant seeds in the ground, and then we go to you dig the hole in the ground. Next, after that, the seeds will grow. You I'm sorry, the seed will grow, and then you provide sunlight and water to the plant, and eventually it will blossom into a flower. They will be expected to know how to, just to put them in order of how it would start off and what the end result will be. The next one was a board called "How Fast Can You Grow?" And this is where they will measure their plants, and they will use a graph in order to write how many centimeters their plant has grown since the last time that they've measured it. Um, this is the three of the bulletin boards that I did, and this is the actual one of the bulletin boards that I had, but the other two got messed up. Um, this is the science workstation. One is called Life Cycle. Uh, this is where the students will be expected to know the life cycle of a plant, and they're going to cut out the pictures and place the pictures in order according to the life cycle of a plant. And they'll know to put first, the seed, and then the seedling, and onto where the leaves grow out, as well as once it blossoms into a flower. That's one of the workstations. The other workstation for science is called The Beginning, and the directions for this workstation is to measure half a cup of soil, and they will use a spoon to get the soil out of this, and they will, put it up to half a cup, and then they will get their seeds, and they will place them into the empty cup. Once they put the soil in the cup, they're going to put the seeds into the soil and press it down lightly. Then they'll get their water, and they're going to measure it to 2 ounces, and they're going to pour that into the soil. Um, they're basically just expected to know how to get it started. That's why it's called The Beginning, like how to get what's the first steps to growing a plant and what they need to do. My next workstation is my math workstation, and the first one is called graphing information, and they will get into a group of 6, and they're going to record how many people like carnations, how many like roses, and how many like sunflowers, and then they'll use the graph to record the information. This is the end result of of the graph. Well, um, they'll go ahead and cut out the names of the people in their group, and they're going to place the correct name under whatever flower they voted for was their favorite. And down here is where they'll mark how many like carnations, how many like sunflowers, and how many like roses. The second workstation for my math workstation is where they're going to measure the leaf. They're going to cut out the leaves, and then they're going to measure them and put the correct dots to the correct leaf. We have one leaf right here, like it's 2 inches, and they have to use the ruler to measure that leaf to know which dot to put to the correct leaf. Directions: use a ruler to measure the leaf, match the inches to the correct leaf. I will post pictures, because I do have the pictures of before we actually did the workstation, and then like the end result of the workstation. So please look at the pictures as well. And I hope you enjoyed my presentation, and that will conclude my presentation of learning to grow plants. Thank you.